places don't just stay in your memory, they stay in your soul. After spending a beautiful day cruising through the peaceful backwaters of Aleppi, we woke up feeling refreshed and ready for our final adventure here in Kerala. With only one day left in hand, we decided to go back and explore the hidden gems of Fort Kochi, the part of our journey that was still waiting to be uncovered. Hi everyone, this is Barsha and welcome back to my another video. Today, I am taking you along on a journey through the charming lanes of Fort Kochi after spending some beautiful time in Aleppi and its magical backwaters. From peaceful boat rides to historic palaces and colorful markets, let's explore it all together. Alapurar backwaterot eti sundor din kotai আমি হাজু হলো আমাৰ হেক অভিযানৰ বাবে। Started our morning journey from High Court to Fort Kochi via Vipin. And just like that, it started raining again, as if Kerala itself was giving us one last gentle memory to carry home. It was our final day here, and yet we found ourselves once again traveling through the water. No matter how many times we have taken this ride, it never fails to amaze us. Honestly, the water metro feels like one of the best things about modern day Kochi, an invention that truly stands out. আমাৰ যাত্ৰা আৰম্ভ কৰিলো হাই কোৰ্টৰ পৰা ফৰ্ট কোচিৰ দিশে। এই যাত্ৰাটো প্ৰতিবাৰে এক নতুন অভিজ্ঞতা যেন লাগে। সঁচাই, কোচি ৱাটাৰ মেট্ৰ' আধুনিক কোচিৰ এখন গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ আৰু অসাধাৰণ পৰিবহণ ব্যৱস্থা, যি সকলোৰে বাবে গৌৰৱৰ বিষয়। Knowing this would be our last ride here for now, it made everything a little more emotional. We were on our way to explore the last few gems of Fort Kochi. We first reached Vipin Island, a quiet spot that connects to Fort Kochi, and from there we continued on the same water metro route to finally arrive at Fort Kochi. যিহেতু এটা দিনে বাকি আছিল, সেইবাবে আমি সিদ্ধান্ত ললো পুনৰ এবাৰ ফৰ্ট কোচি ঘূৰিবলৈ। এইবাৰ আমি Mattancherry Palace, Jew Town, Pardesi Synagogue আদি ঠাইসমূহলৈ যাম। This time we will be visiting the Mattancherry Palace, Jew Town, Pardesi Synagogue and explore the spice markets of Kerala. After reaching Fort Kochi, we decided to explore the charming streets on foot, walking our way towards the Mattancherry Palace. The vibe around the streets of Fort Kochi was calm, cultural, and full of character. Narrow lanes lined with colorful buildings, art-covered walls, antique shops, and the faint aroma of spices in the air. Every turn felt like a quiet story waiting to be discovered. ফৰ্ট কোচিৰ পৰিৱেশটো বৰ শান্ত আৰু সাংস্কৃতিক অনুভৱ দিছিল। ৰঙীন ঘৰ, দেৱালত শিল্পকৰ্ম, পুৰণি সামগ্ৰী বিক্ৰী কৰা দোকান আৰু বতাহত মছলাৰ সুবাস। Our first destination, the historic Mattancherry Palace, also known as the Dutch Palace. Built by the Portuguese and later renovated by the Dutch, this palace is a beautiful blend of colonial and Kerala-style architecture. আমাৰ প্ৰথম গন্তব্য স্থান আছিল ঐতিহাসিক Mattancherry Palace, যাক Dutch Palace বুলিও জনা হয়। ই প্ৰথমে পৰ্তুগীজে নিৰ্মাণ কৰিছিল আৰু পাছত ডাচে পুনৰ নিৰ্মাণ কৰে। এই পেলেচটো উপনিৱেশিক আৰু কেৰালাৰ স্থাপত্যশৈলীৰ এক সুন্দৰ সংমিশ্ৰণ। The intricate murals, ancient wooden ceilings, and the peaceful aura of the palace took us back in time. The experience was unforgettable. Mattancherry Palaceৰ বিষয়ে ক'বলৈ গ'লে, এই ঠাইখনে কেৰালাৰ ইতিহাস আৰু সংস্কৃতিৰ এক অমূল্য নিদৰ্শন। ভিতৰৰ ৰামায়ণ আৰু মহাভাৰতৰ ঘটনাৰ ওপৰত আঁকা মৰমৰ চিত্ৰবোৰে যেন অতীতক জীৱন্ত কৰি তোলে। আমাৰ বাবে ই এটা বিশেষ অভিজ্ঞতা আছিল। কোচিৰ ৰাজ পৰিয়ালৰ জীৱনৰ কথা, শিল্প আৰু সংস্কৃতিৰ বৰ্ণনা আৰু মাটিৰ সৈতে জড়িত বহু প্ৰাচীন গাথা। Mattancherry Palace truly left us spellbound. While video recording wasn't allowed inside, photography was, so I am excited to share some glimpses with you all. we strolled into the charming streets of Jewtown. It is one of the most culturally rich and historically fascinating places in Kerala. Located between the Mattancherry Palace and the Pardesi Synagogue, this quaint stretch of street is not just a market, it's a journey through time. Jewtown has been home to one of the oldest Jewish communities in India. While the population of Jews here has greatly dwindled over time, their legacy remains in the antique shops, spice markets, and preserved architecture. The scent of cloves, cinnamon, and cardamom lingers in the air. As you walk through Jewtown, you will find heritage buildings with colonial charm. The streets are lined with antique stores, handicraft shops, spice cellars, and art galleries. You will see Hebrew signboards and old homes reflecting a blend of cultures: Jewish, Portuguese, Dutch, and Indian. It's a perfect place to pick up souvenirs and unique vintage finds, sip on local filter coffee or herbal teas at small cafes, discover Kerala's multicultural history through its people and shops. We even picked up a few souvenirs and gifts to take back home. Jewtown হৈছে কোচিৰ এটা বিখ্যাত আৰু ঐতিহাসিক ঠাই। এই ঠাইখন মূলতঃ ইহুদীসকলৰ বসতি আছিল, যিসকলে প্ৰায় 2000 বছৰ আগতে ভাৰতলৈ আহিছিল। যদিও বৰ্তমান ইহুদীসকলৰ সংখ্যা কম আছে, তথাপিতো তেখেতসকলৰ ঐতিহ্য আৰু সংস্কৃতি আজিও ইয়াত দেখা পোৱা যায়। এই ঠাইখন বহুত পৰ্যটকৰ বাবে আকৰ্ষণৰ কেন্দ্ৰ। ৰাস্তাটোৰ দুয়োফালে সৰু সৰু হেণ্ডিক্ৰাফ্টৰ দোকান, মছলাৰ দোকান আৰু আন বহু দৰ্শনীয় সামগ্ৰী বিক্ৰী কৰা ঠাই আছে। Walking further into Jewtown, we arrived at one of Fort Kochi's most iconic landmarks, the Pardesi Synagogue. It was built in 1568 by the Pardesi or foreign Jews. It holds the title of being the oldest active synagogue in the entire Commonwealth of Nations. As soon as we stepped inside, it felt like we had entered a living museum. The synagogue has been beautifully preserved over the centuries and still radiates the quiet elegance of a bygone era. The Pardesi Synagogue is not only a testament to Jewish heritage in India, but also a symbol of cultural harmony, as it has stood peacefully within a predominantly non-Jewish community for over 450 years. The floor is laid with over 100 hand-painted Chinese porcelain tiles, each one unique. These tiles were brought from China in the 18th century. Above us, Belgian glass chandeliers from the 19th century hung gracefully, catching the light and adding a soft glow to the sacred space. Pardesi Synagogue, Jewtownৰ মাজমজিয়াত থকা এটা অতি বিশেষ ঠাই। এইটো 1568 চনৰ পৰাই আছে, অৰ্থাৎ 400 বছৰৰো বেছি পুৰণি। সঁচাকৈয়ে দেখিলে যেন ইতিহাসৰ এখন জীয়াই থকা পৃষ্ঠা। বাহিৰখন অতি সৰল, ভিতৰলৈ সোমালেই একেবাৰে সজীৱ ইতিহাস যেন। চকুত পৰে হাতেৰে বনোৱা চিনদেশৰ টাইল, ওপৰলৈ চাই থাকিলে দেখা পোৱা যায় বেলজিয়ামৰ চকচকীয়া গ্লাছৰ চাণ্ডেলিয়াৰ। Jewtown আহিলে Pardesi Synagogue চাবলৈ একেবাৰে নাপাহৰিব। As the sun dipped lower, we found ourselves walking through the lively spice markets of Fort Kochi, a sensory paradise filled with bold colors and irresistible scents, each spice carrying centuries of Kerala's trade history. Amidst it all, we stumbled upon little stalls selling handmade soaps and essential oils, perfect souvenirs wrapped in tradition and wellness. We couldn't resist and ended up buying some of them. Fragrant spices to relieve the taste of Kerala back home and a few handmade soaps that smelled absolutely divine. Little things, but they will remind us of this place every time we use them. এই বজাৰখনত সোমাই যেন সুগন্ধিৰে ভৰা এখন পৃথিৱীলৈহে সোমালো। ইলাইচি, ডালচিনি, প্ৰতিটো মছলাই যেন ক'ব খুজি আছে কেৰালাৰ সাগৰীয় বেহা আৰু বাণিজ্যৰ কথা। চাৰিওফালে ৰঙীন ঠাইবোৰ আৰু দোকানবোৰত পোৱা গোটেই ধৰণৰ হাতে বনোৱা চাবোন আৰু সুগন্ধি তেল। That's it, our journey through Fort Kochi came to a beautiful end. From walking through historic streets and exploring ancient landmarks to soaking in the culture and colors of this coastal town, every moment felt like a postcard coming to life. And with that, we wrap up this vlog. But yes, don't go anywhere, there's more coming your way. So if you enjoyed this journey with us, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends and hit that subscribe button. Signing off with a heart full of memories and smile. Until next time, take care, stay happy and keep exploring. In the next video, we are heading to one of the biggest and most famous shopping destinations in India, Lulu Mall, Kochi. From food courts to fashion, gadgets to game, it's a paradise for every shopper. So don't miss it, because after the calm of backwaters and the charm of Fort Kochi, it's time to dive into Kerala's most modern landmarks. See you in the next vlog only on this channel. Bye bye.